What's up guys, it is Alex Electrify here, and today this video is going to be about the two live music shows I went to within the space of I think 5 days. So the first one I went to was Neck Deep and Bring Me the Horizon, and the second one I went to was Rival Sons and Deep Purple. So some well-known bands in there. So I'm going to start from the start, which was Neck Deep was the first band I went to see out of all of these because they were supporting Bring Me the Horizon. With Neck Deep, while I was going into this show, I'd listened to them like 4 of their songs the night before, so I knew like barely any of their stuff. But even though I knew like almost none of their stuff, they were still great to see live because they were very crowd interactive. And I've got to say, their lead singer said one of the greatest things to greet the audience. He said, and I quote, "What's up, motherfuckers?" Just beautiful. Just a beautiful way to greet people. They were really fun to see live because their music is very much music you can just like kind of enjoy, like, you know, nod your head along to and shit, you know, that sort of stuff. One really cool thing they did was with their slower song, I can't remember what it's called now, but I think it's one of their most popular songs. It's quite a slow song, like acoustic. For the life of me, I can't remember the name now, but what they did was the lead singer got everyone to take their phones out, put the flashlight on their phone, and hold it up in the air, and the room fucking lit up, because this was in the O2 Academy in Birmingham. So if you've ever been there, you would know it's not a large venue. There's a lot of people, not a lot of space, a lot of lights, and it was really cool. It was like a really good experience to have all the people just putting their phone lights up at the same time. It was really fun, and they did seem to be having a lot of fun on stage. The lead singer, he seems like a person who would just be great live, because like, well, he is great live, but he seems like he'll be great live if you're really into them, because he just looks like he's having the most fucking fun of his life. He's jumping around and shit. It's great fucking fun for him, and he makes it great fucking fun for the audience as well, which is always a good thing. Then with Bring Me the Horizon, who are probably one of my favourite bands of all time, so that's always a fucking great start. They were just fucking awesome. All the songs they played, I knew every single line to, except I didn't know a few lines to Chelsea Smile because I forgot them on the day, and I still don't remember them all perfectly. So they were fucking great. The first few of their songs were just some stuff off the new album, of That's the Spirit, which was still really good. I'm like, that's not a bad thing. I really enjoy that album, but like nothing extremely special happened with them. Like everyone was just enjoying them, singing along, jumping up and down and shit. But like, I think the best song they did just for crowd interaction was during Chelsea Smile. If you've ever heard the song, you'll know there's a bridge, I guess it is, in the middle of it, which everything just goes a bit quieter and like there's not much going on. During that, Ollie got everyone to crouch down on the ground, and when they fucking brought like everything back, he got everyone to jump at the same time, and it was fucking amazing to experience. It was so much fun, like, because literally everyone was just down on the fucking ground for a solid 30 seconds, and then just fucking jumping up and down. It was so fucking fun to do. Fucking awesome. That was really fucking fun. Then one thing which did make me just kind of sad, because like a lot of people were singing along to like all the songs off Sempitone, That's the Spirit, but they played one song of Suicide Season, one song of There Is a Hell, and only like half the people were singing, if that. And I'm like, yo, come on, you gotta have more people than that singing the fucking great songs they played. Chelsea Smile, as I already mentioned, and one of the encore songs was Blessed with a Curse. And like, I was expecting more people to, like, Chelsea Smile I can understand, because a lot of that is screamed lyrics and they're difficult to replicate, but with Blessed with a Curse, I was expecting a load of people to sing, but no, which was quite sad. Then during Drown, that was fucking incredible. Like, Drown is one of the most amazing songs alive, because everyone's singing along, everyone's having a great fucking time. It's just fucking awesome. Then on Thursday, I went to see Rival Sons and Deep Purple, which was really good, because I didn't know Rival Sons before this, but I did know some of Deep Purple, because, you know, it's Deep Purple. They're a very well-known band. Even though I didn't know anything of Rival Sons, they were really good, actually. The two things I went to were very, very different, because with the Neck Deep Bring Me the Horizon show, I was in a crowd of people, stood around, everyone just crowded around, jumping up and down in mosh pits and circle pits, fucking walls of death and shit. With the Deep Purple and Rival Sons show, I was sat down in a seat and everyone was just sat down, and I felt like this isn't as fun. Like, there's not as much atmosphere around because it was such a big venue. Because it was the O2 in London, which is fucking massive music venue. But like, it didn't feel as intimate and it didn't have as much atmosphere to it, which I didn't really like. But onto actually talking about the music itself. Rival Sons were really good. I didn't know them before, but as I say, they're really good because they just played everything well and just entertaining to listen to, really. Then Deep Purple were really good. Apart from the one complaint I had about them, a lot of their solos just went on for way too long. A lot of them were just like, they started having a solo, I'm like, okay, fair enough, there's a long guitar solo in here, whatever, I like guitar solos. But then, after a few minutes of it going on, I'm like, can we just get on with the next song already? This is fucking boring. And it was at the point where they had a bass solo, I'm like, I fucking quit everything. Why are you having this bass solo? Please just stop, it's not fun to listen to anymore. But, I mean, even after that, they were still really, really good to see live, because, you know, someone like Deep Purple, to be able to say, I've seen them live, pretty fucking cool thing to say. Anyway, I've been going on for like nearly 8 minutes now about how fucking awesome these were. I could go on for so much longer about the Neck Deep Bring Me the Horizon gig, but I'll shut up now because I'm losing like all the memories of it now because I just feel like I'm put on the spot. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm out, guys. Peace.